what is up guys, and welcome back to Sped Up Survival. As you can guys see, I'm just going to start off this episode by chopping down all this dirt, because I'm actually preparing to build a house and I've got something to say to you guys. Usually I would be putting music behind these episodes and such, but I've actually decided I'm going to start doing voiceovers instead. I think it's a good little way because I love the idea of my Sped Up Survival. I love the idea of having it all sped up. It's like I can get so much more done in the episode, but you guys really don't know me very well. As I am actually putting myself out there as a commentator, and I'm not really doing much commentating, I'm just doing intros and outros and such. Haven't actually got a commentary series at the moment. I did start my village defense one, but that wasn't actually that successful. I didn't really enjoy playing it, and I didn't think you guys would enjoy watching it as much. So I stopped that one, and now I didn't actually have a commentary series. So I basically thought I'm gonna, do a commentary over this, but I'm actually I'm losing my words here. Here we go, right? So basically, as you can see, I'm building this house now, and what I'm going to be doing is actually commentating as it happens. So I'll be commentating, for example, I know what this house looks like at the end of the video, but I will be commentating as if I didn't. So I will be, watching the video as you are watching it and voicing over it, just so you guys understand how I'm actually doing this. Right, so as you can see, I've just basically got my basic structure for my new house because I wanted a better looking house because my other one was ugly, let's face it. And I got a big thing about good looking houses and stuff. And I'm not sure whether this is going to be the best looking house at the moment. I've got a lot more work to do in it, but I'm just basically getting a basic frame up. And yeah, so right, here we go. Right, so as you can see there, I've got like the entranceway, doorway, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be making a few changes to that, as you can see here. I've just kind of got lost. I'm just going to be getting this sand for some glass and smelting this up to get me some glass windows. I want to try and let as much natural light in as possible. That's like a big thing for me. I need to make sure it's naturally light and it stops the mob spawning and such, but obviously it's not going to perfectly stop them spawning, so we're going to need like torches and stuff. And I think I'm going to use a bit of glowstone in this house rather than torches. There's going to be a very high roof. That's what my idea is. I want it to have a high roof. So you can look up and it looks pretty high, and you get the point. But as you can see, I just putting all this in, as I just said, for glass. Right, where we go? Okay, so now I'm just getting some basic structure inside the house, so I'm getting like rooms in and such, if you know what I mean. So rather than just having like a big open area, you just come in and it's one room. I'm actually separating it into several rooms. My ideas for these rooms are probably all going to be bedrooms and living areas. It's all about looks. I want everything to look right. I want it to look good. That's what this house is about. It's specifically meant to be just good looking. That's basically it for this house. I have a basic idea. What I really want to do is start building a village. I want to start building, like all different buildings for whatever I need. So I've got like a village that's all connected, it's all lit up. So I'm not going to have mobs spawning for quite a while away from me. So I also could do a finding a village. That would be a pretty good thing to do, but at the moment that's not a necessity. I've actually got a lot more important things to do than find a village at the moment. It's not really something I need, but I would like to eventually connect a village up to what I'm just about to create, which is my village. As you can see, it's going to be like basically like my house, the mansion. It's not a mansion, it's obviously a small house, but you know what I mean. It's going to be like the owner's house sort of thing. And then I really would like to get villagers over here, but obviously that's not going to happen because you can't like get them to follow you, as I know. It's just putting all these windows there, as I said, for the natural light and such. It's really weird doing commentary like this, not gonna lie, because I do always watch my episodes over to try and look for mistakes and such, and stuff like music and all that. Look for any mistakes I might have with messed up with music, or you know what I mean, any stupid mistakes like that. And I watch them over, and I do actually like watching my episodes because I think it's cool the way it's sped up and you can see it like that. But I love it. I think it's really good. I like the idea of having it all like sped up, so I can just get so much more done. It's obviously a lot more relaxed. Right, so I just put in oak wood flooring so they look good against each other. Because if I put like obviously jungle floor, then it might not look as good and it might look pretty stupid. I'd also like to apologise now, as this is my first voiceover I've done. I might make a few mistakes and such, and I also might be getting disturbed, as I know my sister wants to actually talk to me. But I said I'm busy at the moment, so she might just come charging in anytime, so just be ready for that basically. Right, so I've got the basic structure down, as you can see now. It's all like fully down sort of thing. I haven't actually got a roof at the moment. I'm just like messing about with a few different ideas for the door here. I'm just going to go over to my old house. The reason I come over to my old house is actually to get all the spare glass or whatever. And so I'm just basically getting rid of all the stuff here, sorting my inventory out, putting wherever I need to. Okay, right, we're going on an adventure. That's what I've decided. We're going to jump on this horse and we're going to go on an adventure. Save my screenshots right there. My coordinates is a screenshot just there, so I can find my way back if I have to use coordinates later. But yeah, so we're going to look around. It's funny how there's a lot of sugarcane there now. Like when I can't remember it. I think at the start of this I struggled to find it, or there wasn't enough, and there's just so much in this surrounding area. Oh, a village. There it is. Talk about the village. What? Look at all the water. That's insane. That's pretty cool. I did enjoy finding this village. I'm just going to pick up these jack-o'-lanterns, whatever you want to call them, before they're jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, that's it. But I'm just going to ignore that village for now, so it's not what I'm looking for. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm looking for. It's sort of like a secret thing. More sugarcane there, as you can see. I'm just going to kill all these cows for now, as you can see, because I want the leather, because obviously I still haven't finished my what's it called, my enchantment room, and that's like still is high on my thingy, but I'm not high on my list of things to do. But currently it's not like the top thing I need to do, and that is purely because enchantments aren't a necessity at the moment. I haven't actually got anything I need to enchant for. For example, I'm nowhere near ready to go and fight the dragon. I'm not necessarily going to go to the beat the wither boss thing. That is going to be one thing I would like to do though, because with me doing a village, I really want a beacon, so I'm going to have to like step up my nether game. I'm not really in the nether that much. Never really go there. There's not really much point for me. There's nothing I need from there. I don't really need potions at the moment, because as I said, I'm not going for the dragon quite yet. It would be good to get those started, but obviously it's not, as I said, it's not a necessity, and at the moment I'm just looking at necessities and stuff that I do actually really need to do. Right, so as you can see, I'm just in a swamp area. I'm just still looking for my little secret thing that I'm trying to look for. Can't quite tell you what that is. Well, I could tell you, but you know, I just think it's more fun if I can't tell. If I don't tell you even. Oh, lava pit. Nearly fell in that. Oh, I just don't like the fact that my horse is getting hit so much, because if my horse dies, then I'm in big trouble. I'm like in a long, far away. It'll take me a long while to get back. Look at this ninja skills going through the jungle biome here. It's a big jungle biome. I can't remember whether I ticked large biomes. I don't think I did, but these do seem to be really big biomes. It's insane. Just gonna find my way through this jungle biome. Excuse me. My sleeping pattern is messed up and I'm very tired. There's another natural lava source you see to the left there. There. That's a cool little mountainous region with jungle trees on and such. And more lava, there's just lava everywhere in this world. Right, where are we at? Is that more lava again? It was, yeah. Right, so I'm sort of stuck here. Right. I think the best thing would have been to do here is to find some sort of cover until day, because you can see I'm finding it pretty hard to pretty hard to find somewhere to go. So, and basically guys, that's near enough it for this episode. I think for this episode I'm going to leave it pretty much there. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you subscribe so you never do miss another episode. Also click that like and that favourite button. It means a lot and it helps a lot. That's basically it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed my my voiceover, whatever you want to call it, and I will see you next time.